giant cupcake. Okay, so what I've done is, using this pan, giant cupcake pan, baked the cakes, cooled them, and have taken them out of the pan and leveled them off, as you can see, cut them, so that they fit on top of each other. And now I'm going to ice them. Alright, so I just finished icing them, and keeping in mind the little grooves that they have in it, in the cake, as you can see in the cake pan. Be careful with how you ice it, just to get in the grooves, because when you put the fondant on it, you want to be able to feel the grooves. Anyway, this is, I've actually flipped the bottom of the cake upside down so that I can put the fondant over top, so it actually looks like the wrapping, the cake. What do you call these things? Okay, so next we're gonna do the fondant. Fondant is so fun! Okay, so I put the fondant on. I'm still in the process of smoothing it out. I don't like how there's a crack there. Well, it's not like, I don't know. The easiest way to do it is to have it on a turntable. Thanks, Cal. And you want to fill in all the grooves kind of as you go. So I'll kind of show how I do that. I kind of pick a point where I start, and I just kind of turn it as I go. And I always cut the fondant a little bit longer, because then I can always cut it after I put it on the bottom of the cake and just see how it looks. This is my little cherry that I made using the end of a brush, paintbrush. And I just kind of formed the hole like so. And then using, let me see here, wire that you can get at a dollar store. It's really easy to work with. Cut that in half, and I wrapped the fondant around the stem to kind of get it to stand up straight. If you don't have wire, you don't need it to stand up straight if you don't want it to, but I kind of like the look. And so I'm just going to put that inside. And maybe it's too long. Okay, I'm going to have to keep fiddling. There we go. That's better. So I'm doing the bottom part of the cake, and I'm trying to find all the little grooves that we mentioned earlier, and kind of just filling it in. But at the top, I'm gonna kind of do that technique so that it looks like wrapper, the cupcake paper that we mentioned. So what I've done is I have cut all the top of this just in little points at the end, just to make it look like paper, as you can see. And then I have put icing on the top, and I've kind of filled in, there's little gaps where the chocolate was showing, and I've kind of filled that in so that all that will be showing is icing, if any. And yeah, so now it's time to put the top of the cake on. Kind of gotta move fast, but what I've done is I just plopped the top of the cake on top, so I haven't done anything with the icing. I put a thing of fondant, white fondant on the top. So I'll figure out what I'm doing with that, but yeah, I'm basically just gonna cut off extra fondant on the purple the top part of the cake, and yes, we will be back. Okay, so I've just finished cutting all the purple around the top of the cupcake, as you can see. And now I'm gonna stick that down with some water to secure it. And then I will put on my sprinkles that I've made here and my cherry on top. There you go. That's how you make, that's how I make my giant cupcake. I hope you enjoyed watching, had some fun, and if you like it, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Cool, peace out.